Yo, chat. Chat. How are you doing? How was your day? Back again at YouTube. I found some time again, and yeah, there's only one thing we can do. Let's start drawing. I want to make any big steps again with the castle, and I want you to join me. So let's dive right in. I already set up everything, so if I'm correctly, as I put on the headset, change the mics, then we are ready to go. Let's go. If you are already here live, thank you for being here. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat. I can see them even if I have my VR glasses on. And if you watch this later, thank you also for the support, and please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of what we are doing here, or if you have any questions, or just give a thumbs up or a like, or anything will be great. Let's dive right in. Let's change the mics. Yeah, let's put this one a little bit in the back. And let's take the headset. I think you can already see what I see. There's the castle. There's the inspiration. There we go. This is where we left off. We just draw the inside walls. Hey, there's something missing here. Hey, that's over there. Did I do that? Yeah, I did do that. I just moved it. Earlier we did this window, this room, and the throne. And yeah, we are building the medieval castle. These are some references. This is the vibe we want to create. So in the end, we want to have some decoration, of course, but first we need to build the castle and make it a little bit our own. Doing this all by hand without any lighting tricks, any light, shadows, everything, any structure, no materials are used, just flat, like you do on a white piece of paper. Just flat materials, so all the light, all the shadows you see is just changing of color. So this is a darker color than this one. And yeah, with that, we trying to create a nice medieval castle. So today, let's see. In the end, we need to make the nerves of the wood, so the structure, so we can have them like this. Which layer are we in? The pillars, yes. And again, chat, if you have any questions, you can leave them, of course, in the chat. So we can have a conversation, because I can see you. I have an open visor in this VR glasses, like you see in the side now. And I have a screen beneath me, so I can see if I'm looking down. You don't see that very well because I have the VR glasses on my face, but I see your chat messages, so I can react and maybe give you some answers if I have them to your questions. This is also some detailing we need to do them in the end. Well, in the end, a little bit later, if we're feeling to do so. At the moment, I think it's important that we build our castle even further. Let me check one thing. So this is all wall, and we want to make here. Oh, we did just make the sketch. Maybe we need to get the sketch to get a clear view what we're doing. This was a sketch earlier. You see, I want to make here a ceiling, so you can look into it, and the balcony. Maybe that's something we can work on now. Let me see. Maybe we can grab the balcony, put it in a layer here. Then lock this one, open this one. Now we have on a separate layer no. Oh. We added to the wrong layer. But that's okay. Let's move it to that layer. Yep, no, now it's gone. This is, let's call it balcon. And let's make that a little bit higher. Let's show the pillars, show the walls. Now bring back the balcony. Let's lock everything else. So what I want is to take this one outside. So we have it as a preview. Oh gosh, we have copied. Okay, it's just for, it's just a sketch. This was a sketch we made to get a feeling what we were doing, what we were going to draw. And not that important to keep it, but I wanted to have it as a reference again. Keep a little bit structured. I don't want it in my way. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's hide it for now because I saw something else we also could do is in walls. We could also close this one up. I think it will be cool to use this wall. Well, in the end we need to make it a little bit darker. Well, let's choose this color for now and make use of the tools we have. Let's see. Yes. With this tool I can make straight lines, and the most important thing is this is a very low poly way of making big planes. If I need to draw this, every stroke are polygons, and polygons means a lot of data. A lot of data means that it's gonna be a heavy model, and when it's a heavy model, we will end up losing speed because it will take longer to draw, to finish the piece and to look at the piece even. But what I wanted to do is, in the end, we need to make a roof here, and we want to close this side a little bit. So let's bring that down. Let's match. Oh. Oh. Let's match the corners. Again, chat, if you have any questions, leave them below. I can answer them because I can see the chat. Let's add the ceiling here. Again with a simple plane. Maybe that's not what we want. Let's fix that a little bit later. But what we can do is we can add some points. That way we can close everything off so it won't go through the wall. Yes. Now we have a ceiling in it, but there's way too light, so it needs to be darker. Because the ceiling of that will be from, I guess, wood. I think it will be wood. So that will be a dark color, like this one. So let's paint it that way. And this plane, something I want to repeat, but then make it a little bit darker. There you go. I want to make it the clipping mechanism again, use the clipping mechanism. I guess it will be darker. And then this one is dark. Yeah, and maybe this is even too dark. I mean this plane, So maybe this to do a little bit like this. Yeah. Yeah, this closing off will definitely have some value. I'm curious why this feels like it's a little bit will need to be lifted. I think this is better. Yep. And then with some fancy line work like this, like we could and then with some coloring. The difference between those is this is has a straight line, and this one has the tips in the end. You see, it will be smaller. So then you make them. It will have a smaller, like a brush, more feeling like more like a brush. This is more like a pencil. No, not a pencil. A pen, inked. One is more inky, the one is more straight, sharp, Sharpie, sharp pen. You see, and that's not so handy when you are coloring it. If you might not know it, my English is not the best one. You will ever hear someone speak English. It's not the best English you hear because I'm not an Englishman, I'm a Dutchman, so English is not my native language. So correct me if I'm saying pretty strange stuff. Let me know. There you go. see what just a few lines, and I'm doing this to give you some feeling of what I already see. I don't suspect you to see. This will be the wall with some decoration on it. It will be a stone wall. We are going to do the same on the other side. We might do some clipping here. Let's get that one in the corner. You have something like that. Cool, huh? I'm always, almost always impressed what you can do with a few lines. Then we can make it a little bit more clear that this is a corner. By drawing a line. There you go. Okay, and then we do the same how we started on this side. Now we choose the right color immediately. That one. We choose the panel option, and let's take a moment to draw the wall. Bang! There it is. Let's place it in the right place for now. Line them up. And again, this will not be the outside in the end. We have to dress the outside also, but we will do that later. That's also why this is just some weird stroke that should be trees. So that's more for the feeling when you look to the glass, that you know what we are looking at the moment. And closing one eye to make sure it's straight. There we go. Yeah. Then we do the ceiling. Let's take the color to make so very clear that we are making the ceiling. It's about halfway, a little bit over it. So this should be the placing. On this side, and on that side it should be there you go. Not the same, it's a little bit lower over there. So let's put this higher. Still. Yeah, better. Yeah, I see it. Yes. Okay. Now, let's save it for a second. And use the time to sip something from my drink. There you go. Let's see. It's not about the outside yet, again. Let's use the darker color. Let's do the same here. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, same thing I want to do here, of course, in the end. Are we now on the wall there, or what layer are we working? Any? Oh, I need to watch out when I wiggle with music. I make you sick because your image will be bouncing on around. Sorry for that. Let's make that color and this that color, so it's playing a little bit with the shadow. That way. That's funny. Yep. We will do that later, of course, make it even better. Awesome. The thing what I want to try is to take that is the pillar, of course. Let's use the pillars. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, I just trying to reuse some material to create some new wooden. I want to use this as a wooden plank, and I want to add this to the ceiling. At least I want to check if this is if I'm correctly, if it looks good or not. Trying to do that quick, so we have a quick solution, so we can check if this is the solution, or that we need to go and look a little bit further than the solution. Right. Chat, if you didn't know, you can ask me anything. I see your chat message in chat. I have a screen beneath me. I have an open visor, so I can look down and I see the chat. So if you have any questions, leave them in the chat. I probably can answer them. Look, this is something I wanted to try. Because what if for instance, how was your day, chat? Was the good day? Was the bad day? Everything can be said and told in here. It's a safe space. See, that makes a difference. Amazing. Just a few elements. You make it a little bit more wood, real in the end. That's exactly what I want. Awesome. We could, of course, make an extra one in the middle. Yep. Makes it bigger. Makes the room bigger. Makes the suggestion that there is a very long opening. Oh. Benny, why are you doing this? Well, that's a good question, Chad. I was just distracted, to be honest. I saw this and I thought, nope, that's too flat. That's too dead in the end. It's not alive. And I think that was the reason was that It's too much of the same tone. What makes it in comparison to the rest, as if there is light, and there isn't light yet. So maybe later, but then we make the color of the light that needs to be projected on elements. And that's not yet the case. There you go. Mm-hmm. All right. Chat, I'm curious, did you saw the VR horror stream? I thought it would be funny to do next to the art stuff I do. I love gaming. And I do sometimes play horror games in VR, because why not? It's really scary, but I thought it would be fun to stream that also. I think, well, I'm not such a big guy. I am scared, so I think that's fun to watch. So curious what you think of. That's better. I was busy here and I saw this part. What the heck is that? That's something from the pillars. There we go. No. Yeah, that's better. The light is coming from this side, so you have the window over there, and you are now on the top of the roof. I hope you don't have not afraid of heights, because we are now pretty high up. I think this will be looking more natural than the colors we had before. And chat, if you are here and you have any questions, let me know. No. Okay, then we will draw that one. What I think is needed is to make some kind of clipping effect. Something like that. See? There you go. All right. So, sorry, I'm repeating myself, but I want to make sure you know I can see you, chat. I have my VR glass on. I know it's great that most streamers in VR have, if you watch them, they have something on their controllers and see the chat, but I see the chat beneath me. I think it's annoying when you're drawing and you see everything. You have the tools also here, so it's not very handy when you do that. But I have a screen beneath me, so I see you over there. When you have any questions, please let me know. Something we need to do in the wall section is this is wood. So needs to be brown, not red. Would be nice. So maybe also this. Let's make the construction feel stronger. More robust. I see a lot of viewers coming in. Hello, welcome here. Let me know if you have any questions. If you have any comments and want something to say, tell me how your day is. Let me know. You can leave them in the chat. I can see the chat below me. I have a screen over there. But welcome you here. Good to have you here. Hope you have a good day. And then we color them a little bit darker than they are at the moment. There we go. Let's save it and let's take a sip of water. Hydration, people, is very important. There you go. Alright, where did my castle go? There you go. What do you think, chat? Let me know. Well, we have now some pillars, some woodwork, with a little bit of shadowing with the clipping. The rest we will draw in, like this. Structure of the wood, you need to draw that later. But this is the base, canvas maybe you can say it that way. And when you I'm really happy with this at the moment. Shall we go to the balcony? Before we can also do some detailing, but I think it will be more fun to make some big steps. For now, the details will come later. Just want to check one thing. The pillars locked, the ornaments. What if I make them smaller? I might want to do that. Let's see with this one. I think that is way better. I need to correct the pillars a little bit, but that's okay. I think by doing that, that's what I'm seeing. Because they are so big, it looks smaller. The whole castle looks smaller. So making them smaller, it's strange to say, but then the castle looks bigger. Yeah, I really think so. we're gonna do that. Now let's fix when we lock them the pillars. Oh, not hide them. For instance, this one is just need to go up a little bit more. Yeah, way better. Again, another reason to just first set out the big lines. And if I can't change here too much because then the line work isn't fitting. So I'm doing there the only necessary part. The rest of the pillars is not done, the structure on it, so the lines makes it good. That makes it a lot easier to fix it. Oh my god, that's way better. Right. I don't know how the inside is from a roof from a castle. Yeah, no, wood, also wood, wooden planks. I think they don't need that. Only thing we can do is maybe, just maybe, make a small one over here. Just one here and there. Maybe this will be okay to do. Okay, this is for sure not, this is the roof. Let's see. think this is working. Just hit my keyboard. Just move it a little bit on the side. Hey. Something is done. Playing. I guess. So let's check. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah. I don't have that long arms. Good night. Isa, yes, almost Friday. Are you ready to be scared? Hunted by clowns? I am as ready as I can be. I think I am the one that's gonna love the most. Can't wait. Love you too, and thank you. See you soon. Sleep well, honey.
Said I think I'll call you. I just said by that won't answer. You laughed and said, how'd you
Yeah, I think this is something we can work with. Like you see, I'm sorry I was in a little bit in the focus mode, but what I'm doing is trying to find a way how to make it play with the dark and light color to make it looks like it has some shadow, some reflection, and then play with some shapes to make it convincible that that is the ceiling. Just in the end what we want. I don't see any in the reference pictures. Well, the outside we see, and I think that is something I love the color scheme. That's why I chose orange, red, reddish. I think that's recognizable when you look at from the outside when we're done. You will see orange rooftops, and when we then inside and you see that roof with the same color, you immediately know that's the top of the roof. Maybe the pattern needs to change. Now it's just straight shapes. I think we did some smaller. Looks a little bit looks like wood. Now it's like planes, planks maybe touching each other, and on top of that there are probably the, how do you call them? The roof stones, so the roof tiles. Yeah. I think this is something we can work with. Yeah. Well, we did some fine tuning today. With the sides, we did the wall, put the walls on both sides. We did enter the floor on that side, so you can see what my whole opinion, my whole plan was, is to make this a wooden structure and to bring it alive. I can even maybe that's the thing. I can continue. I can go on. Maybe we can take this. For instance, and maybe we need to make it in the back a little bit. Play it a little bit more. No, it doesn't need. It doesn't need to have it. But that way, we now created the wooden structure of the whole hallway. We make the ornament smaller, and by doing that, the building is feeling taller, higher. And we did a little trick in the beginning to put the pillars a little bit, we bent them a little bit to each other, so they are a little bit, they're not straight up, so they're a little bit, how do you call it, diagonal. So it gives the impression of perspective, and it will change the attention to the chair, to the opening over there, the window. Everything is attracted to here, and when you walk to the point, and now it's from dark to the light. That's the point. Now you go to the lights because you have the window here. But I don't use lighting to to make sure this is darker tones, and this is lighter tones. And when I turn around, let me sit on the throne. You see this now. But that's where the balcony will come and play. And that's something we, let me see the bell. Let's change it to balcony. Yeah, that one. Gonna place it over here somewhere. And when we are doing that, then we have the I think we're done here, and then we can go here to this space where we want to make it stair. Yeah. All right. Let's hide the balcony for now. Let's save it. Let's close it for now. And let's show my face. Is he clothing? I think so. Then I can change the mic so you can hear me on this one. And I want to thank you for being here. If you watched it till here, you're amazing. Thank you for the support. Thank you. It would be even more great if you liked the video. If you watch this video later, leave a comment below and let me know what you think of what we are doing here. Yeah, give your opinion. Everything is welcome. Yeah, it would be nice to have to do this together with you. That's the whole point of being live, doing this process, and I hope you enjoy it so far. In the end, I will make a video and I will post it on YouTube, so subscribe for that over here. Then it will be a video that will take 15 to 30 minutes, somewhere there, I don't know. And then all the footage is edited to a nice, slick video for you all. And then we have a world, and then we can do maybe something with the world. Yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you want to do with the world? Do you want to experience it yourself in VR, or maybe we can export it to a 3D model and put it somewhere online so you can use it in a 3D program? Love your thoughts. Let me know what you're thinking and what you want to try. Yes, that's it. Yeah, that's everything what I wanted to say. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. For me, it's night. Or have a good day. Have a good one. And see you in the next one. Bye bye.